See if this works. Okay, not yet. Alright, guys. Hopefully somebody came back to the stream. Hopefully it's even working with you guys. I got it up and running again. Let me let the moderators know. It is up and running. Hopefully someone does come back to the chat today. If you guys do, cool. If not, I do, again, apologize. I had some technical difficulties early when I started the stream at 9 o'clock. Hopefully the moderators do come back in. Hopefully they were alerted to this. If not, then that's on me. Again, apologize for that. There were some technical difficulties with the stream. Again, I've sorted it out, I think. So I think it's up and running, I hope. If not, it is what it is. Again, apologies for this issue. But, you know, I did everything I could to get the stream back up and running. I don't even have my chat running, so everything is just all over the place right now. Again, if you guys do catch it on video on demand, thank you very much for coming into the video on demand. Again, the live stream is just very jacked up right now. I had some bad internet. Just a simple PC reboot looked to fix the problem. The stream speed was like 5 megabits, and I was getting maybe 10 up. Now it looks to be okay. So I'm hopefully you guys can see me and, you know, at least see me what's going on. I hope. So it is what it is. It is coming in as private. So let me set this to public. Hold on. Category private. Public. Done. Save. Boom. Here we go. Hopefully that helped. Live chat. Here we go. Perfect. Got the chat up and running again. Pop up. Boom. I think I salvaged it. I hope, guys. Apologies. It was set for private chat. I think I had internet issues. Let me make sure the alert went out now. Yep. Good. Don't even have my thumbnail. Everything's all messed up right now. Talk about flying by the seat of your pants. Again, apologies for any issues that you guys would have had. Hopefully the regulars come into the chat. If you guys don't, that's okay too. I'll just speak and hell with what I was going to do. I was going to do a live unboxing. Oh, awesome, Jackie. Thanks for coming into the chat. Hopefully we get somebody else into the chat tonight. Again, this is not what I had planned, unfortunately. The stream, the internet was completely bad. Just a simple PC reboot fixed the problem. I figured let me just reboot the PC, see if that fixes the issue, and it did in fact fix my problem. So we are good right now. So hopefully at least Jackie can hear me. Hey Dexy, thanks for coming in the chat. I had all sorts of problems. I had a lot of technical difficulties, but at least it's up and running right now. I'm going to keep this running until about 9:45 tonight. Hopefully, Titus comes into the chat. Hopefully, the alert went out. I know my thumbnail's all broken now compared to what it normally is. I had to reschedule this on the fly, so this is just typical, you know, flying by the seat of my pants, which is I normally do this anyway for my job, so I'm used to kind of pivoting very quickly when things go awry. So that's what's going on now. Drink a choice. I got half my Mountain Dew Code Red already chugged down because I am just a stressed little bee right now. So we're going to talk about the recent pickups. Because we didn't have a stream in February, I wasn't even going to do this stream tonight. It was already difficult because my stepson is here on come from deployment. He came back from deployment. He is on basically just coming to see us for about 2 weeks. He was in the Philippines, so it was very cool having him back home. Again, I wasn't even going to do the stream tonight because he is here. So I said, you know what, let me see if I can get the stream up and running, at least for the momentary time to at least kind of entertain you guys. Again, apologies. I keep saying it over and over again. Apologies for the technical difficulties. At least we are up and running right now. I wasn't going to take no for an answer. I said, screw it. Let me try a couple more things, see if I can fix it. And indeed, we're good to go. So we're going to talk about the recent pickups for February and into March. A couple things. We did get a couple things here. And we're going to do a live unboxing. since I'm going to be recording that portion to basically cut that portion out to put it into another video. I'll have that in there as well as a standalone video itself. So let's talk about recent pickups. We had some stuff for TargetCon 2024, which was last month. I did a short on both of these. I haven't done a full review yet. So first things first, we have a Red Lantern Hal Jordan, which we picked up for TargetCon 2024. It's cool that we're getting more lanterns, which I'm very happy about. I don't know why they have to wait so far and so long to get us more Red Lanterns. And this is the first time we've had a Hal Jordan in a long time. We haven't had a Hal Jordan in a while. So I'm going to do a full review on him yet. I did a short. You can find it on our channel. I just haven't done a full review yet on this one. Next we have, again, TargetCon 2024. I wasn't even going to pick this up. This was the last one they had, and I believe about, I want to say a week later, they dropped them on the Funko Shop. So you could have gotten them on Funko Shop as well at retail price. So if you are looking, you know, if people were paying scalper prices, people were not kind of expecting it to be dropped on Funko's store. So you might still be able to find these for retail price, for cost. So just please be aware. Check Funko store before you pay, you know, high demand, 2 times pricing, 3 times pricing markup. Definitely do your due diligence if you're looking for these items. Look definitely at Funko.com for the TargetCon 2024 stuff. And I did pick up, of course, Eddie in the Stranger Things in his blacklight version. This, of course, is a redeco of the original TargetCon, or rather, the original Target version of Eddie. Hey, Cat Frog, thanks for coming in tonight. Not much. We had technical difficulties earlier. We're just showcasing off the pickups that we had for February and in March so far. So he's going to be a full review also. I have yet to do a full review of him. I've done a short of him and a short of Hal Jordan. Something new that you guys have not yet seen. I did pick this one up, surprisingly. I didn't talk about it yet. And, of course, that is the series, I think it's series 4, I believe. Yeah, Series 4 A-Wing for the Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron, 40th anniversary, which is the sticker right here. This tape is already peeling off the back, but here's what it would look like. And I'm a big sucker for A-Wing. I love the A-Wing. This is going to go on the shelf next to my other A-Wing stuff. Keep your eyes on this one because this is going to be very important momentarily. And, of course, we have 2 other McFarlane Toys items. We have, I think these are GameStop exclusives. We have Hal Jordan and Sinestro. These are basically done as the old Superpower line, I believe for Kenner. McFarlane Toys, if you're not familiar with what McFarlane Toys has done with these, Superpowers, or Challenges, Super Friends, and Superpowers were a product for a cartoon that came out late 70s, early 80s, and basically it was done by Kenner in these kind of not very highly articulated. The head had movement, the arms can go up and down, legs can go up and down. You had, I think, technically 5 points of articulation, and these are normally $10 a character or figure. And basically what I think McFarlane Toys, again, I have not read into his bio of why he's done this. I'm only making an assumption of what's going on here. So I think what he's done is basically having this feeling of nostalgia of going back to the old school DC Superpowers wave. And this is like, I want to say the 3rd or 4th wave have come out so far. And the idea is basically that vintage feel, that feeling of nostalgia of the old, basically of your childhood, of your youth, of these old school figures that came out back in the day. And they also basically reimagined what the DC Superpowers wave would look like. It's going pretty good, Titus. Just got the technical difficulties all sorted out. Basically, what they did was they took, I think what McFarlane basically did was the feeling of, as mentioned, as nostalgia, to take the old school look and feel of the DC Superpowers and take characters that were never part of that particular lineup and put them in that lineup from a modern day perspective. For example, we had characters like the Batman Who Laughs, which was a newer character, I want to say late 2014, 15, I'm probably wrong on the dates there, maybe because during the DC Metal Wave, he was a very, very popular character, and he has a huge history in DC. They took that character and put him into this particular lineup, and I think you can even see him right here. He's right here, he's listed number 6. He's right there, so hopefully he'll zoom in so you can see him right there. But they have characters that were never part of this original wave that kind of put them, these characters in this particular lineup to see what they would look like, and I think it's very, very cool. We also now have we're gonna have a Killua coming in the summer, and we're gonna have a Sinestro Core Sinestro coming as well. I'm definitely picking those guys up. Definitely. I do like them. I mean, yes, granted, you get what your money's worth. These are $10 figures. You have very limited articulation. They're highly super articulated figures like you see from McFarlane Toys. We have 22, 24, 26 points of articulation. These have 5 points of articulation for $10. You get what you pay for. But this is really a throwback, a feeling of nostalgia in my personal opinion. That's why I like these figures. Again, the price point is good, $10. And I believe these were GameStop exclusives. I could be wrong on that. I believe they are GameStop exclusives. But it's very, very cool that we're getting more of these figures. McFarlane's just not stopping with these lines. He's actually increasing this line, making more products for it. So, before I go to do my unboxing, we're going to take a poll real quick and see what you guys want me to do the unboxing for. This is where you guys, as the audience, have a choice. If you're watching this live, thank you very much. So, we're going to do an unboxing. So, if you guys want me to do a review of one of these two, let me know in the chat, one of these two items. Or if you want me to do an unboxing of the A-Wing fighter for the Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron, let me know as well. Which of these 3 items would you want me to do an unboxing, a live unboxing? Let me know, please, in the chat right now. And we'll do it by majority. Majority rules. That's how we normally handle stuff. What would you want me to do the live unboxing for? Let me know now, please. Please. And the stream looks much, much better. The A-Wing, so we have a vote for A-Wing. Anybody else? Anyone else? Because I could do any of those. A-Wing. Decky wants A-Wing. Okay. So far the A-Wing is sitting as the majority holder. A-Wing. A-Wing. I have no problem doing the A-Wing. I do like it. As far as a size comparison, the only thing I have is a size... I have a couple things of size comparisons. You can see it over here. I have one item which might be a decent size comparison. Kat wants to do Hal. So we have 2 for A-Wing, 1 for Hal. Titus, if you want, let me know. If you want me to do something, please say up so in the chat. We only have 4 or 5 people in the chat right now. Again, apologies for the technical difficulties and all the issues I was experiencing earlier. Let me know, because right now it looks like it's the A-Wing that's going to get the review. And I'm cool with that. I have no problem with that. Going once, going twice. Forever hold your peace. Let me know. I'm just taking a look at some stuff that came in on the chat. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be doing the A-Wing. That's standing at the A-Wing. Yep, so we're going to do A-Wing. Cat Frog, I'll just let you know that we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing those 2 figures as a review as well at a later time. So, I guess we'll do a full review of the A-Wing here. Again, apologies for this glare. I'm getting some weird glare off my camera. Hopefully you can see it okay. So let's do ourselves a full review of this A-Wing here. Yeah, I think it'll open up pretty well. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Thanks, Kat. Okay, so let's do the review here. I'm going to start the recording here. Booyah. There we go. Excellent. Recording is underway. All right. Here we go. Perfect. Hey YouTube, this is Boy Rook here. I'm doing a full unboxing live review of the Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron A-Wing Fighter, part of, I think it's Series 4. You can see it right there, Series 4. We're doing this live. I'm just going to cut this piece out of the video and add it to a separate standalone video. So hopefully you guys can see the packaging here. Apologies for the glare. This is, of course, the 40th anniversary. They're doing this for Jedi now. Again, this is Wave 4 of the A-Wing Fighter. I kind of spotted this at a Target, kind of out of the blue. I was hoping they had them, but I didn't think they would have them. So I was really, really excited to pick this guy up. Price point, I believe, was $15 US. Again, here is the packaging, what it looks like. Again, apologies for the glare. And here is what the back of the packaging looks looks like. It showcases the features that that are attached to this. You have, of course, the tech spec, which is right here. Hopefully, get it in the chat. There we go, in the picture. And they have the opening canopy, and you have the landing gear. Let's get this guy out of packaging. See what he's all about. I'm a big A-Wing fan. If you guys don't know, it's one of my favorite ships when it comes to Star Wars. I do definitely like the A-Wing fighter. One of my more favorite vehicles. And let's get this guy out. See what we're dealing with here. Of course, we have our little pilot, which is very, very tiny. Let's showcase him off. If I was any reviewer, this was not a chase. No. no. If this was a chase, I wouldn't be cracking it open. No. So let's get ourselves a little guy out here. Here's our little pilot. Hopefully you guys can see him okay. Here's our little pilot. He does have articulation. The arms do go up. And the legs. He can sit down. Here's our guy. Hey Lanny, thanks for coming into the chat tonight. Apologies for all the technical difficulties. Here's what he looks like. And now let's focus on our vehicle. So as I mentioned before, I'm a big fan of the A-Wing fighter. It is a very tiny vehicle. Here's our landing gear. Let's get that out there. So here's our A-Wing. There is no articulation on the guns. The guns won't move. Let's get this outfit. Get that off again. Okay, perfect. So it's our A-Wing. I mean, I'm bringing it up to the camera. I'm going to pull back a little bit so you can see it. It's not very big. I mean, literally, it is... Here's some scale. Drink. So if you know how big a can of soda is, you can see how the size comparison is here. Yeah, I was going to cancel it, Lanny, but I was able to get it go. I was able to get the stream running. So it is a very, very tiny vehicle. And, of course, the A-Wing is known to be a very small vehicle. So I have no problem with that. I do like it. The deco on it is pretty good. There is pretty good deco on it. So hopefully you can see it, the deco coming through. I wish I would give it a little bit more wash to it, but that's kind of, it is what it is. Here's the back. There's a good shot of the back, finally focused. We have a little bit of deco in the back of the engine thruster, so you can see the little yellow back here coming through. Again, I wish these guns could move. This gun and this gun. Because the normal A-Wing, these guns are movable. But of course it is a staction piece, so I get that. The canopy does open. And let's put our pilot in. Hopefully we can get him into the cockpit. Normally that is a problem with some of these vehicles. I had an issue with another one where I couldn't get the character in, so I'm going to try my damnedest to get him in the canopy. Hopefully he'll fit. I'm hoping. I really am hoping. There we go. Get in there. Apologies. Come on, get in there. Squish down. About the best you could fit him in is like that. Unfortunately, it's not a perfect fit. It's pretty close. Hey, Catfrog, no worries. So about the best you can get. I mean, if I fiddle around with it a little more, I might be able to get him a little further in, I'm hoping. Yep, almost got it. It's about the best you can get there. That's about as tight as you can get the fit. It's not, again, these ones are kind of known to, at least what I've seen, they don't have the most perfect fit. So unfortunately, that's about the best you can get. But again, I'm happy with what it looks like. So, hey, Johnny Sachs, thanks for coming in. So it's about, the best you're going to get here. But I do like it. I think it, for the price point of $15, though, it's a bit high, a little bit more pricey, my personal opinion. This would be, I would say, $9.99, $10.99 maybe. Nothing more than that. So, it is what it is. So not bad. Not too bad. So pretty good vehicle. Very happy with it. Hope you guys do like this video review. Again, kind of off the cuff. Kind of, did a spur of the moment. Not too bad for a vehicle, but again, price point's a bit high. Let's try one quick thing here. Let's try the landing gear. I'm going to try to put it on something. Let's put it on, let's say, my phone. So you can kind of see what it would look like sitting there. So it does fit pretty well. Not too bad. But, it is what it is. So, all things considered, not too bad. Again, I wouldn't say this is a $15 vehicle. I would say, the X-Wing, definitely a $15 vehicle. This one, not so much, because it is very, very, very small. It's a very tiny vehicle. The Razor Crest, much larger vehicle than this one. That's, a $25 vehicle. This, to me, is not 15 bucks. So, I do hope you like this video review. Again, off the beaten cuff, did it on the live stream. Hope you guys do enjoy it. Remember to click the like button and subscribe for more content like this on my channel. You can always click videos here and here. Take care, guys. See you next video. And bye-bye. All right. Perfect. Excellent. Perfect. So, again, not too bad of a little vehicle. That canopy, though, I don't know why it's fighting with me so much. Like, I'm trying my damnedest to get him. It's his helmet. Like, it just will not go in all the way, unfortunately. Let's take the driver out again and see if there's an issue with the canopy. No, it's not the canopy. It's this freaking figure. It just will not, whatever you do, will not go in. I mean, it's a really, really, really tight fit to get this guy in. And it's just, that's about the best you can possibly get it. It is popping up a little bit, but, it is what it is. So I think not too bad of a little vehicle. All things considered, again, not worth, as I said in that video review, not worth, 15 bucks. 12 bucks, 10 bucks, 12 bucks, I can see that, but not more than that. There's the actual full landing gear. I didn't have it all the way down. So, unfortunately, it is what it is. Again, drink of choice, guys. We're doing some Mountain Dew Code Red. And again, apologies for all the issues I've been running into with the stream tonight. It was all over the place. Let's keep it civil, people. Let's keep it civil in chat. So again, not too bad. It is what it is. But yeah, we're going to be doing a review of these two guys. Probably, I want to say next week sometime. But there is something that I will be reviewing next week. And that is if you're not aware, or if you guys, didn't know, there is and you guys may or may not know, I do collect a couple of Loungefly backpacks. My wife is definitely in the Loungefly. So I have a few backpacks, and I did pick up the AMC exclusive Loungefly full backpack for Ghostbusters. It's the Proton Pack, full backpack size. It's more screen accurate than the one that came out for the convention exclusive, I think, a year ago or so. And that had weird colors. This is more screen accurate to the colors that they use with a real Proton Pack. The price point for that bag was normally $100 US. Unfortunately, people are now flipping on the secondary market at ridiculous prices. I've seen bags going anywhere from about 300 bucks up to 500 on eBay. I have two of those bags. We are selling one of them. I am keeping one for at least for right now. I'm going to do a video review probably next Tuesday, if everything goes according to plan, on that bag, because I don't think anyone's probably reviewed that bag yet. Probably no one wants to review that bag because it's a very high price point item. It's marked up really, really, really high on the secondary market now because it was limited to 1,000 pieces worldwide. That's it. Only 1,000 bags were made exclusively for AMC, and no one else got it. And I was just luckily, I went into AMC's site that day. I thought it would happen that night. It didn't drop. About 9 o'clock in the morning that day, I decided to look. I'm like, oh, I'm in a virtual queue now. That's going to be it coming up. I will show a picture so you can see what it looks like. If you're not familiar with it. Let me get it right quick for you guys. So it looks like, let me get it here for you. Let me go to all on this one. So let me go to Excuse me. Let's go shopping. It's all on eBay. So let's go get, I'm going to go Google real quick here. I'll share my screen. Backpack. That's weird. Okay, here we go. So kind of show it what it looks like. Okay. So let me share my screen real quick here. And we're going to go to here. Make sure you guys can see it okay. Perfect. Yoink. Alright guys, so hopefully you can see it okay. So here's what the AMC exclusive mini backpack or full backpack looks like. It is out of stock. As I mentioned before, it looks very similar now to what a Proton Pack would look like. The stickers are all over it. You have buckles all over it. You have zippering pockets on it. Very cool design. Just in case you haven't seen what it looks like yet. So I wanted to showcase this off to you. Which looks really, really good. The back of the bag has stitching, has the Ghostbuster symbol on the back. And the inner pocket has Slimer, Stay Puft, and the Moe character right there. So it's very, very cool. The next one that's coming out besides that, if you go to Ghostbusters and just go to AMC. There we go. If we go to trying to know why the site is being this difficult. I'm looking for collectibles. Ah, merchandise. There it was. So it kicks open a new page. Of course it opens a new page. Why wouldn't it? So one of the things I'm going to get is this. This is going on sale on March 23rd. It is a ghost trap. That is a popcorn holder. There are lights and sounds with this thing. The red light appears. I don't know what other lights and sound features it does have, but it is literally like a working ghost trap, which is pretty cool. I mean, this is for 40 bucks. I guarantee you this is going to be hitting eBay probably, I want to say going up, if I can judge the backpack as a kind of a, if I judge it by a gauge of what it's going to be, it's probably going to be probably 3.5 times the price. So I'm thinking this is going to be probably $120 to about $150 US for this, is my thought process. So it's about 40 bucks. I'm going to be buying a few of them, just FYI. So I think it's really, really neat what they did here. So there are lights and sounds with this thing. It is a popcorn holder. It holds 130 ounces of popcorn because what you do is you can put the popcorn into the trap itself. You basically can open up the panels of the trap. The panels do open and close. And as you can see right here, you see the panels open here with the Ghostbuster symbol, and you can put like the beam of the ghost coming in. When they open a trap up, you see the purple glow. You can make it much larger to hold more capacity. So I think it's really, really neat. I'm definitely going to be. I definitely want it as a cool looking prop and a collectible. Am I going to use it to hold popcorn though? I don't think so. I think it just looks really, really cool as it is. But be aware, again, on March 23rd, this goes on sale. So if you're interested in something like that, definitely head over to the AMC's website if you want something like this. So I think it's really, really cool. I think it's a really, really neat idea to have this sort of ghost prop, the Ghostbusters prop, that you can actually have as a real popcorn holder. I think it's really, really neat. Again, I think the price point for this is going to be about $120 to $150 US. I'm thinking that's where the price point is going to be for this item. I could be wrong. That's my thought process there. So I think that's going to be the price point for that item. Let's just be civil in chat, people. So, perfect. Everything's good. So yeah, so those are the items I'm going to be, we've talked about. We did the full review. Again, to just go back to it again, not a super fan of the price point of the A-Wing. I wish this was just, again, it's small. And I have no issue with it being small. But it's really, really, it's tiny for the price point. If it was, again, $10, $12, I have no problem with that. I think it's an okay price. At $9.99, this would be perfect. At $10, this would be a perfect price point because it matches what you're getting. You're getting a $10 vehicle. I see that. Again, we only have 1 point of articulation and a figure. We have one figure who barely fits inside the A-Wing, mind you. We have one, we have the working landing gear, which I'm happy about. And I had the landing gear not all the way out. Now it's all the way out, which I did mention that in the review. Again, these don't move. There's no other weathering on it. I wish there was some more weathering on it. Unfortunately, there isn't any. The paneling doesn't open up here, so for $10, it's not really worth it. For $15, it's not really worth it, but for $10, I think that's well worth the price point. I would go as high as $12 US, but nothing more than that. Nothing more than that. I think that's too much, unfortunately. So yeah, so definitely keep your eyes open on March 23rd for the Ghost Trap. I think that might be the same day that Ghostbusters does come out in theaters, but I could be wrong on that. I think it comes out on the 23rd, which would make sense, it coming out on the same day as the movie. So I think it's coming out 21st. Might be the 21st it's coming out. It might be the 21st is when Ghostbusters is coming out. So it's coming around that time frame. So yeah. I do want to, again, apologize for the issues we had at the beginning of the stream. I know I'm all over the place right now. I'm a little bit, bamboozled by all these, technical difficulties I had earlier. But at least I fixed the issue. The stream's up and running, at least for 30 minutes. I got my 30-minute stream in that I promised I'd do for you guys. I think I'm going to end it here. I got the video review we did. We took care of that. I did a full video segment of that A-Wing fighter. Again, I wish it was just more than this for the price point. So, I think that's it for tonight, guys. I want to thank everybody who came into the stream tonight. Again, apologies for the technical difficulties. Hopefully, prior to next month's stream, I'll reboot the computer. Hopefully that takes care of the problem. As far as Titus, does it have any articulation? The only thing articulates is the canopy. This is it. Just this right here. And it barely fits the driver. It does pop up a little bit, so you have this one, and you have that front landing gear that goes up. So that's really the only points of articulation. Thanks, Zeki. Take care, Cat Frog. So that's about it for articulation on this guy. So again, not worth the price. And thanks for all the mods who stuck with me for tonight. But I'll be cutting the stream out tonight, guys. I want to thank everyone who did stop by for a little bit. Again, apologies again. I keep rambling about it. So we're going to cut the stream right now, guys. Thank you. Take care. We're going to cut it in 3, 2, 1. Take care, guys. Hope you have a good night. And bye-bye.